Well, good morning. Bit of a random vlog, really. Yeah, the other Sunday morning, Sandy and I had to go for a walk. We went for a walk. We were doing a lot of reflecting over the last week or so. Now that doesn't mean we're turning into mirrors, but we've been looking back at our lives really and where it sent us. I did start filming the vlog when we were walking. Gets a bit upsetting though, so I had to, the truth be known, I stopped filming. So that's why I'm doing it this morning. It's 2 days later, it's Tuesday, I think it's the 26th of September. Yeah, you look back because we've been doing a lot of packing, a lot of auction selling, and a lot of trips to charity shops, but more so trips to the skip. We've been thinking of it like sort of throwing our lives away really. There's a lot of memories that have gone down that skip and the charity shop, and there's people all over the country been buying some of our memories basically off us. And it feels very strange because they're things that perhaps we wanted to keep for future life, for when we get older than we are, even though we're past the midway point, well and truly. It's things that we wanted to get out later, you know, as we get older and look at and reflect on. But unfortunately we can't do that because we're moving on to a boat. I haven't got an attic on the boat or a cellar as such, so we can't keep it. My daughter and her fiance, Amy and Matt, they're keeping a lot of things for us. We've got a couple of boxes, not too much, but a couple of boxes that they're putting in their attic, so as perhaps if we decide to move off Chugabug, we can, you know, back into a house, we can get our memories back out and have them back in our lives. So, well, that's the plan anyway. Not regretting the boat build, not in any way. But certainly makes you look back when you have to get rid of so many memories. They're still here, which is the important part. But yeah, difficult. Yeah, but we went for a walk as well to collect conkers of all things. Now I've got no idea what season conkers are available, but I do know. But there's none available now because we did have a good look, we couldn't find them. And the reason why we wanted conkers was because we're going to live with the brother and sister-in-law. They very kindly offered us a bed in a lovely old cottage. I think it was built in 1800 and something. Lovely old cottage. But it is famous for monstrous spiders. And if one thing Sandy's petrified of is spiders, and rumour has it that you can put a conker in the corner of every room, of the room, and spiders won't come near. I believe my sister's tried it and it works. So we thought, right, we'll get some conkers and do that. So anyway, we didn't find any conkers. But by the way, if you want to try it, try it. But if you've got dogs, don't, because we have since looked it up and they can be poisonous to dogs. So obviously, even if we found conkers now, we wouldn't be using them because we've got little Chip and Dale. So don't use it if you've got any pets, just to be safe. But yeah, we had a bit of reflection. But when we were on the walk and we were doing a little bit of filming, Sandy's sister phoned us up. Did we want to go for a ride out? A ride to a canal, because they wanted to buy Sandy a belated birthday present. And if we fancied a ride out, well, what could be better? Because we were feeling a bit down and it cheered us up no end. So we went for a nice ride out. I did film little bits and pieces. We went to Aqueduct, Marina, which is on the Middlewich branch of the Llangollen Canal. Lovely little marina, nice cafe. I think they had a bar there, plenty of shower rooms and that, and a nice little chandlery. So I just did a bit of filming. Hope you enjoy it. Yeah, this first clip is from Chaz Harding's, just outside Beeston. He does have a few holiday boats. We did visit his chandlery, but unfortunately they didn't have what we wanted. Yeah, this is Aqueduct Marina. It's a lovely place, very peaceful, very quiet. And this little grey boat here was for sale. It looked immaculate. And I've got a feeling it was new, but oh, she was a little beauty. Lovely paint job on this boat. Well, there was on a few of these, and there were quite a few for sale. They did look very smart. Yeah, we watched this boat doing a bit of manoeuvring. Didn't watch him for too long. He was getting a little bit close to a couple of the boats there, but it was a very windy day. Don't get me wrong, I'm not criticising. I'll be pretty poor myself, I would imagine. But he did very well in very windy conditions, so well done, fella. It's a lovely view from the cafe there. Had a nice cooked breakfast. Enjoyed it very much. Yeah, on the way back from there, we called it Hurleston Locks. There's 4 locks there. We're actually walking now on the Llangollen arm, the Llangollen branch. And we're walking down to where the Shropshire Union goes across. It was quite busy on the day that we were there. Up and down the locks we saw a few boats. It was still quite breezy too. Yeah, it was nice and peaceful. This little boat here that you can see chugging away had a bit of an episode. He actually got his stern fender caught under the lock, so myself and Sandy had to get on the boat and put on a little bit of extra weight onto the stern so we could get away. But a gentleman actually did kindly come along and help as well, so he got merrily on his way towards Llangollen. Yeah, the Hurleston locks are quite famous for being the narrowest locks in the country, I believe. Very narrow. In fact, I remember Dan Brown from Sort of Interesting getting little narrowboat Tilly stuck in these locks when he first started cruising. They are very tight, as this shows here, this narrowboat here. I was surprised to see that he actually had his port side fender on, this chap too. So would have been a bit risky. He did get through though, no incident, no drama, but very, very tight there. We walked up to the top, as you can see there, Bridge 1, and you can that's the new one, carrying the main road there, and then you can see Bridge 1A. Just there with Sandy by there. The first bridge is there on the Llangollen Canal. Yep, so we had a nice ride out. Very nice, obviously, always happy around the canals. And they bought Sandy this little fella. I don't know if that's picking it up, but it's a little tilapin for Chuggabug. Got to come up for a name for the little fella now. Now, considering the mother-in-law doesn't like frogs at all, I was very surprised when they came out the chandlery with this. But he's going to be a very important part of the boat. Another little member of the family to come on our cruises with us. Yeah, well, hopefully we'll have some more news on the next vlog about the move. Should have a date, etc. Do some filming in our new temporary little home. So, and before I do disappear, I would like to thank everybody for liking and subscribing to the channel, and also for the lovely comments. We do have our little regulars, and it's lovely to hear from you. It's nice to know we're not alone in this. Obviously, we do have family and friends that are with us, but we've got people basically all over the world. Berlin, Kentucky, California, everywhere. So it's very surprising from a little town in North Wales that that people are following us on our journey. But obviously, we know it's all about the narrowboat. But thanks for coming along, and thanks for liking. If you haven't subscribed, by the way, one of my friends said, "Oh, I can't subscribe. I'm not paying." Well, you don't have to pay. It is free. So just click on the subscribe, and it is free. And all it means is you'll be notified when the next vlog comes along. Anyway, thanks for your time. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.